Hi there, I'm Budda, and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I'm doing something very different. It's kind of a vloggy thing. I'm writing a new record for Budda Power Blues and Maria João. It is the Blues Experience 2. It will be out next year, and I'm driving to my father's house in Covilhã, in the mountains, so I can write down the demos for that record. So I have written the songs, I have the lyrics or part of the lyrics. Now I'm going there with my laptop, my Apollo Twin, my Universal Audio Apollo Twin as an interface, some microphones, my Telecaster 52, my Baby Taylor acoustic guitar, bass, the Ibanez SG shaped like bass, and I'm programming drums. I'm writing the song so I can show it to the band, so I can let them know what's my feeling about it. Then we'll be doing the pre-production with the band, so they have listened to the songs, to my idea, to my feeling of that song, and then they can understand better what I'm looking for, and even I can understand it better if the song works or doesn't work. I can figure out my guitar parts, my guitar arrangements. I can figure out if I need some more lyrics. So it's just a step forward in that mix. Why am I going out and not recording the songs in my studio? I'm doing that because I want to be focused on the songs, not on my day-to-day life, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just there writing songs, sleeping, eating, and writing songs. That's why I'm driving 300 kilometers southeast, so I can have some focus and some peace of mind and some time for the songs. I just arrived in my father's house. This is my father, and he's showing me where all the stuff is, the bath towel, etc. I'm carrying the instruments. I just showed him my SG bass. My father is a bass player too, and he's helping me bring stuff in. So the computer, he brought the tripod, the guitar stand, and I'm assembling all the instruments and all the microphones. Here, my telly, cables, Universal Audio Apollo Twin, the computer, the SM7. Hard drives, the Biodynamic M160 I just assembled, putting it in front of the Blues Junior. We don't care for it at all. And that's it. Assembling stuff. It's funny to watch me go this fast. So I have just finished the assembly here in this room. I'm in my father's room, in my father's house. And actually, I just remembered we recorded the first Budda Power Blues record in here, in this exact room. So this brings back a lot of memories. Very different times. Way, way, way before Pro Tools. Let me show you the room how it is. So I brought my Ibanez bass. It's a short scale bass, very vintagey sounding. My Baby Taylor for the acoustic tones, and my beloved Telly 52 Telly. I brought this one because it has the out of phase option, so it allows me for a lot of options. And in Blues Experience, I only use Telecaster. So then I brought the Blues Junior with a new enclosure and an M160 50 centimeters away from the cone, as I like to record guitar. My Blues Experience pedal board with the Hudson Electronic Broadcast TC Electronic Tuner, Polytune 2, ODR Mini from Nobles, the Walrus Audio ARP 87, and the Flint for tremolo and reverb. So what else can I wish? Oh, I can wish for something else. So I brought my M5 from my studio pedal board, just in case I want some special effects like Leslie or something else. But I'm actually thinking about not using it because I would like to keep it simple and I would like to keep it at a minimal. Okay, so for the rest of the recording, I brought my SM7 for vocal, the Apollo Twin, here it is, for recording, my interface, my hard drives, the fat head, my trusty fat head, so if I need to record acoustic guitars with the SM7, I will plug in the fat head and it will give me 27 more dBs of boost. Magic Mouths, of course my MacBook, my lyric notebook, my lyrics notebook, we pretend to not know where all the lyrics are. I still like to write it in paper. Was it the egg or the chicken? Is this the place we really want? That's better. For our children to live in. It's time to move on. That's it. My focal headphones, which I don't record without, and that's it. Basically it. Simple but effective. So every day I would wake up and grab the computer, try to program a drum. I use Superior Drummer 2, so I program a loop. Now I'm finding out the chord structure. I had the ideas recorded on my iPhone, so I'm learning the songs. I'm figuring out the arrangement, the tempo, which kind of drum I want, opening the session, programming the drums, moving things on the computer. I used the iPhone notepad for taking some notes and sending my recordings over there. So I'm programming the drums and I'm hearing each one of the ideas I've recorded previously on my iPhone, and I'm making the decision, copying the parts, try to figure out how many bars does each part has. So I'm playing and listening. And this is how I spent most of my days, trying to figure out an arrangement for the guitar, and recording the bass, and recording my vocals, trying to learn it, which is really funny. Learn from yourself. This is just a fast forward option, so you can figure out how my days were spent. I usually recorded a basic idea of the guitar just so I can put it on top of the drums, program the structure, and then re-record the guitar accordingly with the drums I had programmed. Although we work on the songs, we will work on the songs later as a band, I like to keep to print a very close idea of what I feel for the song, what I need for the song, so that then Nico and Carl get it better. Here I am recording bass with this incredibly lovely bass. I just love to record that bass. Just a different perspective. This bass, I was recording it via the Apollo DI input using the Ampeg simulation, which sounded super great to me, made me feel real good. This is a short scale bass. I have tendinitis, so I cannot play bass too much time because my hands hurt a lot. And this bass is incredible. It's a short scale, it's very simple to use. Now I'm singing, memorizing the lyrics, reading the lyrics from the computer, stopping, doing overdubs, backing vocals, etc., etc. And these were my days spent at my father's house, recording and demoing my ideas. The purpose is not only to show the band how I want the songs to sound like, it is also for me to understand which songs are good enough for the record, if they work in a trio arrangement, for me to figure out an arrangement part, a guitar part, a bass part, a vocal part, for rewrite the lyrics, etc. To think about the songs a little more before I work it out with the band. So then I already have a clear idea of what I want. This is why I love to do the writing session. Then we will do pre-production, which is almost the same thing, but the three of us in a room playing together, figuring out arrangements, but they are already thinking on top of what I recorded, of what I send them, of a very concrete idea, not just a concept. So I really like to do it. I wrote 15 songs, well 16 songs, but only 10 or 11 will make it to the record. This will make me figure out. Just in case you're wondering why I come out here to record, this is just an inspiring weather. I'm just having a break from the recording, and it's going super well. Very cold, but very sunny in here. Very beautiful. The mountain is right behind me. Super inspiring. Sometimes you just need to go out and try to figure out a different way, a different path to spark your mind and to make it come alive. This is where I come to inspire myself and to relax.